Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a couple of weeks since I posted my last video because I was not doing well. However, I'm back again. So today's video is all about how to sell your products on Pinterest because recently when I was going through one of my videos, I saw a comment and the user wanted to know how they can list their digital products on Pinterest. Okay, so we are going to know about it. So before I move on and explain you different strategies on promoting or on listing digital products online, let's understand what are digital products. So on your screen, you can see here, these are the few examples of digital products. So one common example that I can give you is ebooks or online courses. So because if you have been using Instagram or YouTube, you might have seen so many ads talking about, hey, if you want to know how to start a business, subscribe to this course. You're gonna pay some $10 a month or something like that. So these are the examples of digital products. So some more example, if I want to give you, let's say you're a creator, you produce music or you produce content, and you sell it online. You can also do that. So there are different examples of it. I can share the link if you want to know more. Let's say you want to earn by listing digital products, that also you can do it. So I can share the link with you. I will put it in the description. You can get to know more about it. Now moving on, um, let's see what are the different ways how we can list. I mean, how we can generate sales through Pinterest. So on Pinterest, there are two different ways. One is a paid one and one is a organic one. So paid one, as the name suggests, on Pinterest you will create your pins first, then you have to promote them using a campaign. It will become an ad. Okay, so if it's an ad, you're using Pinterest service, then based on the bid value that you mentioned and based on the campaign objective type, let's say you are running a consideration campaign. So consideration campaign works as per the clicks. So let's say you got 1,000 clicks and your bidding value is 50 cent. So you have to pay 50 cent into 1,000 clicks. So whatever amount comes, you have to pay that. So based on that, how that is how your billing works. I will create a separate video explaining how the billing works on Pinterest. Okay, but just understand, let's say if it's digital product or any other product, let's say you run a brand, you are into clothing category or some other category, and you want to list your products, you can do that using a catalog. So that is one thing. But how to generate sales, how to generate traffic onto your website, or how to display your product, so there are mainly two ways. First is paid. That is, you all the pins that you create, you can promote them using ads. Second one is organic. You just create a pin, that's it. Then organically, you are using Pinterest algorithm to generate views, generate traffic onto your product, and if they like, they can place an order for it. So just to give you a rough understanding, paid form of promotion works better as compared to organic, because paid is, you are using Pinterest service to highlight your products. Okay, so definitely Pinterest algorithm will showcase your products to more users. So if you are not promoting it, if they are just on your account, if you are using certain organic strategy, then also you can generate traffic. But comparatively, as compared to paid form of marketing, it will be smaller, it will be less. Okay, so you need to understand that it's not only with Pinterest, it's across other platforms, let's say Facebook, let's say Instagram. So Instagram works in a different way. I mean, even if you list your product online, I mean, if you start posting, if it is really good, I mean, if it is following the trend, there is a chance that it might go viral. Okay, but if I talk about Facebook, so if you keep on posting on your Facebook page, does not mean that you will start getting more traffic organically. Okay, and if you same post, same content, same image or same video, if you promote it, you on Facebook, that will get more views or more clicks or more traffic to your product. So it's a very normal context. So paid works better as compared to organic. But let's say you are running on a less budget, or you're just started and you don't want to spend money in promoting your brand or promoting your product. So you should focus on organic. Once you get traffic on your account and on your pins organically, then you can switch to paid. That is what I would suggest. So let's say you are a new brand, you are a new business, I would suggest not to jump into promoting your products using paid services from Pinterest. Rather focus on creating content, great content on Pinterest, and then start to generate traffic organically. Gradually, then you can focus more on moving to paid form of marketing. So on because we are talking about Pinterest, so on Pinterest you will create pins. So whatever the post it is, let's say it's a image or a video or an idea pin, it will be called as a pin. So what are great pins? Because your pin has to be great, like amazing, to get traffic or to get attention of the pinners. Okay, so I'm not talking about the paid form of marketing, because that is again, I have to explain the different campaign objectives. So I'm only talking about how you can promote or display or list your products on Pinterest organically. So first of all, your pins has to be visually compelling. It needs to tell a story about your brand. So you should not randomly post or upload an image. It has to display your brand. Okay, and the image quality, it has to be high resolution, the lighting should be proper, and the image, the ratio, aspect ratio, it should be vertical always, because on Pinterest we support vertical aspect ratio pins. And your pins should have a description, title, and a URL. I have seen many users, what they do is they just mention some random title. They will not add much information in the description. Also, they forget to mention the URL. Please understand that Pinterest has certain specification, and if you are following the creative guidelines, then your pins has a better chance of getting more visibility. Okay, so what we suggest is add a title which is under 100 characters. Okay, and a description should be less than 500 characters, and it has to have a destination URL which displays your product. Do not mention certain URLs that does not connect with the same image that you're talking about. Okay, so all the title, description, and the URL and the image should be related. It should not be that you just added some random description, random title, and URL and image and created a page. What suggestion I would give is, there are so many AI tools nowadays. You can use Chat GPT to create your title as well as description for your pin. So that's about it. Great pins. Now thumbnail. If you are uploading a video pin, just like on YouTube, you need a attracting or a eye catching thumbnail. So on Pinterest as well, if you are uploading a video pin, make sure you are using a great thumbnail. So there are so many tools. Also, I can talk about Canva. So we are on Canva, and as you can see, I selected a Pinterest related template. So on Canva, there are different templates available. So Canva is one of the platform. There are so many platforms available. You can use any of one of them, but I find Canva more you easier to use. So that's why I use Canva. And because we are creating a Pinterest pin, so I've taken a Pinterest pin related free template. So there are free templates available, and if you want to have access to other templates which are more advanced, more customization options are available, you can go for Canva Pro as well. But it is totally your call. So I have selected one of the free templates. So let's look at it. This is just an example. So we are trying to understand how to use different tools to create better content on Pinterest. So I selected any one of them. It's up to you. You can select it. others as well. So let's say we are creating digital products. uh, so best tips, I'll make it best tips for selling digital products on Pinterest. Okay. Now here there's a website. I currently do not have my website, so I'll just mention source as by pin your story, which is my YouTube channel. I mentioned it. I'll just increase the font, I mean size a little bit. See here, these are the things that you can do. You can change the background as well. I'll just keep it as it is because I'm not creating a real thing here. We just trying to understand how we can create different pins, better pins. So you can use Canva. So let's say best tips for selling digital products on Pinterest. So this is my pin is all about. I added my YouTube channel link, and you can add anything here. Now we will just save it. So we'll download it. Click on download. Format is PNG. This is 1000 into 1500. I saved it. Okay, now it is gonna be saved on my system, and I will show you what are the different articles that are very useful in creating content on Pinterest. So first one is creative best practices on Pinterest. So I'll take you to that particular help page. So this is the one. So it is like a holy grail for content creation on Pinterest. So this is specific to the Pinterest platform. So you can see few examples here. There are different type of pin that you can create. You can create a video pin, idea pin, or a static pin. Static pin is basically a one image and a normal pin. It is. So there are different specification for each type of pin, so you can refer to this. Some of them I have already mentioned in my slide, that your content, that the image or the mainly the pin image should be compelling, should be inspiring, and the content, the title that you mentioned, the description that you mentioned should inspire people, should grab attention of the pinners. And you do not use to need to write everything on your own. You can use the AI tools such as chat gpt to get suggestion. And there are more advanced tools available these days, so you can use that as a reference. But I would suggest not to copy paste the entire thing. Take suggestion from them and make modification based on your ideas, and you're good to go. You can create content. So, and also it is really important that you post content on a timely manner. Let's say I posted today on a Sunday afternoon, then next week also post similar, content on Sunday. So there should be a continuity in your content creation. If you are not posting regularly, let's say somebody followed your channel, or somebody subscribed to you, somebody saved your content, and they are not getting content on a regular basis, they will find that probably this creator is not that interested or not that serious about their products or content creation, so they might lose interest in it. So make sure that that's the key. Continuity is the key, and your pin should be eye catching, should be unique, inspiring, inspire them to take action on it. Okay, so make sure, I would suggest you to work on the creative rather than jumping onto promotion part is easy. You save your card, you pay money to Pinterest to do your thing, to promote your products. But instead, if you are a new advertiser, new to the platform, I would suggest you spend more time on content creation. Once you're good with the content creation, gradually you will grab attention, people will view your products, you'll start getting impressions and clicks, and then you can switch to paid to speed up the process. Okay, so that should be your goal. And these are the things. So now make sure you add a image that is of this resolution, this aspect ratio 2 to 3 and 1000 to 1500. Make sure your pin or the image displays your brand. If you have a logo, you can add it somewhere in the bottom corner. Add a text overlay, And also, make sure your title is at least under 100 characters, and your description should be 100 under 500 characters. I have come across certain creators who do not mention much description or much title. I would suggest you do that. Do not, I mean, also some of the ad creators do not mention the link as a destination URL. Always provide the link, because if somebody is saving your content, they would also like to read your blog or go to your store to make a purchase. So add relevant links. So that is only for static pin that we talked about. There are different ads, video ads, and idea ads you can create. So each has its own specification. So it's not that one rule fits all. So you have to understand what are the different specification for each type of pin, and based on that you can create your content. Now there is another article that I want to show you. So that is uh, review pin specs. Okay, so this is another article here. So this has like complete information, like what type of file types are accepted, what is the recommended size. Description should be how you can add the description. For video also we have specification, so you need to refer to these two articles in general, and to understand what are the recommendations by Pinterest. And also we have Pinterest Academy, so you can also Pinterest go to Pinterest Academy too, that they have different courses. So you can also enroll for those courses to understand how the platform works. But if you don't want to do that, you can also always watch my videos. I will keep on posting regularly. You can subscribe to my channel. Okay, so but today we discussed how to create great pins. And digital products is, there is no different technique to list your digital products. You can list them as normal pins as well, but make sure you work on your content. That is, use Canva or any other platform which is good, where you can make attractive pins. Okay, take if you want to go for pro version, you can go for it. And also for title and description, use the chat GPT or other AI tools, because that will give you suggestion. But make sure you make modification to it. Do not copy paste the entire thing. Okay, and post regularly, add high quality images or high quality video. Okay, so that it is really eye catching to the pinners. So that is all from this video. Hope you liked it. I was a bit rusty because I'm creating this video after a very long time. And please feel free to share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to my channel and support my work. And in case you want me to make a video on any specific topic, feel free to mention that in the comment section. And take care of yourself. Stay happy and healthy. Thank you so much for watching.